Tinubu's campaign train took him to Benin City this weekend. And at the campaign, Tinubu said, our wives selling roasted corn, carrots, most affected, that is by the old Naira deadline. And I'm like, wait, hold up a second, Tinubu, our wives, like, is Remi Tinubu a corn seller? Is Remi Tinubu a carrot seller? I don't understand. Like, you are not part of us. Like, you are not even affected by the inflation rates. Do you even know how much a cup of rice costs in the market? Do you know how much meat is being sold for in the market? No, you don't. Like, you are not even one of all. Although I get what Tinubu is trying to say. He's trying to like say that we are in this together. Like, we are suffering this suffering together. We are experiencing this inflation rate together. But guys, is this so? I don't think so. Why will they say our wives selling roasted corn, carrots, most affected? Like, how are you affected, Baba Tinubu? Like, answer. How are you affected? Because I'm yet to find out. I'm yet to even fathom, like, why you would think that we are in this suffering together. But anyway, what do I know? Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Please help this channel grow by giving it a thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers as well all around the world. Lastly, leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you very much. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, Sunday, said our wives selling garden eggs, carrots, roasted corn were most affected by the need to change to the new Naira notes. Tinubu said this when it took its campaign to Benin City, Edo State, where he held a town hall meeting with political leaders, social groups, and professionals from various sectors. He presented his programs and called for support for his party in all the elections beginning from February 25. At the palace of the Oba of Benin, where His Majesty Oba Ewuare II, in the company of traditional rulers from Edo Central and Edo North senatorial districts, Tinubu commended President Muhammadu Buhari for agreeing to the extension of the deadline for the changing into the redesigned Naira notes. He said appeals for the extension contributed to his coming late for the meeting. He also said he would fight for restitution on the artifacts taken away from the city, and that part of his programs, if he wins, is to explore the rich mineral resources in Edo State, particularly gas, to be exported to Europe. According to him, my coming late is not intentional. It is because of the national politics. Some of our cousins, our wives, selling garden eggs, carrots, roasted corns, they need money and they need Naira. In the process, if Naira is cancelled the way it is and will fail to intervene, we have failed in our duties. We have been on these for 3 to 4 days, and suddenly today, when the president said okay, out of great respect, he will consider our request for an extension, we were happy. I was running back and forth on these and calling him, so that is what we have been doing. Hopefully, even though we didn't get all that we wanted, we got an extension by a number of days. On his ambition, Tinubu said, "You have been a great ruler. I saw you spoke your mind about unemployment of youth, Your Majesty, count on me, bless me. We will be able to achieve great employment for our youth. You talked about the education of our children. It is in our work plan, and I can tell you, as I am standing here, the program is there. Education reform will happen. We will establish students' loans, and we will minimize the interest rate, and we will stagger their payments and give parents relief. They don't have to be slaves to the circumstances. Speaking about his development plans, he said, Benin is the economic center of this region, rich in resources, rich in gas. We are working on West Africa gas that will sell in Europe. We would have been making money in this country today if those who said they want power and ruled for 16 years, if they had thought about this, we would have been better. Nigeria would have been selling gas, and the development for Edo would have been different. I assure you, we are going to mend all those anomalies, and Edo will be a center of economic activities for all. For the artifacts, Tinubu said he would support the construction of a museum to house them and would continue to call for restitution from those who have housed them all these years. I am here to seek your prayers. I fought for and suffered for democracy in this country. I made sacrifices. You mean you made sacrifices for your pockets? Let's continue. When we started these 8 years, it is only normal to look forward to succession, and I told President Buhari that I am running, and I am running now. I am running nowhere. I am running for the villa. When you move out, I want to occupy the place. Therefore, I need your blessings. That blessing is important to me. On his part, Oba Iwuari too appreciated Tinubu's planned support for the museum, which he said will help tourism and research, and said the federal government has taken over the building of the museum through the National Commission for Museums and Monuments. He also commended the state government for its support for the museum project. At the town hall meeting, Tinubu said he would ensure total deregulation of the oil sector so market forces would determine the price of oil products depending on the location. He said his administration would ensure all the refineries work and should not allow other parties like the PDP to power. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.